relax your shoulders. Connect with the breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Let everything be heavy in this present moment. We'll do another heavy breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. And on our next breath, we're going to open the arms out wide, palms up to the sky. Really relax the shoulders, relax the chest. Let everything be heavy in our present moment. Breathing in through our nose. Breathing out through the mouth. And on our next breath, we're going to ground the soles of the feet. Let the knees anchor up to the sky. Keep the hips in the back nice and heavy. Do a big breath. And when you're ready, bring our knees towards our chest, come to our ball. We're going to keep the arms nice and wide. Just gently roll the knees towards the left, towards the right. Bring your back nice and flat into your mat. Nice and comfortable with our earth. Stay present with our breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And of course, reverse your motions going in the opposite direction. Going towards the left, towards the right. Stay present with our breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you're ready, we'll come back to our center. We're going to send the legs straight up to the sky. Flex the feet, have the toes hanging down towards the face. We'll do a big breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. And we'll point the toes, having the toes hanging up to the sky. We'll stay heavy with the breath. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. And then go ahead and make some circles. Going in one direction, going in the other direction. You can open and close the toes. Open the feet. Warm up the hamstrings here. Whatever feels best for you in your body. And on our next breath, we're going to bring the knees back towards the chest. We'll drop the knees over towards the right, and we'll look over towards the left for the spinal twist. We'll do another heavy breath in, a heavy breath out. We'll come back to our center, bring the knees back towards the chest. We'll drop the knees over to the left, we'll look over to the right. Big breath in, big breath out. We'll come back to our center. We're going to keep the left knee hugged in. Take your right leg long down your mat. Once again, that left knee is hugged in. The right leg is long down your mat. We're going to point the toes away from the body. We'll open up the hips. We'll keep the shoulders in the back heavy. We'll do a big breath. On our next breath, we're going to lower our left leg over towards the left side. We're going to flex the left foot. We'll be opening up that inner hip. Once again, that left knee is just going to drop over to the left side. We're going to flex the left foot. On our next breath, we'll bring our left knee all the way over towards the right side. We'll look over to the left for your spinal twist. And we can bring our left arm all the way long to twist evenly. And on our next breath, we'll untwist. We'll come back into our hug, both arms wide. Breathing in and breath, we're gonna roll it back up, point the toes, reach high, open up the heart, activate the core, big breath. We'll slowly fold over, flex the feet, bend the knees, chin to chest, forward fold. When you're ready, roll it back up. Make our Y shape with the arms lift up to the hands, point the toes, lean as far back as you can comfortably, activating the core and breathing. And on our next breath, we're going to fold over, bend your knees, flex your knees, chin to chest, big breath. We'll roll it up, sit up nice and tall. We're going to ground our hands by our hips, ground your hips in line with the heels. We're going to have the toes out, heels in, knees drop from side to side for our windshield wipers, kind of warm up the hips. And y'all hold your breath, breathing in and breathing out. We'll do another big breath wherever you are, but then drop your breath. And we're going to bring your feet together for our butterfly pose. We're going to walk the hips back, sit up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders down. Find that pencil in between the shoulder blades. Open up the heart, look up to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let the air be here. Let the neck be long. Let the heart be open. Big breath. And on our next breath, we're going to reach high, look up to the hands. We're going to slowly fold over, really deep with the hips, chin to chest. Really ground on the fingertips, on the palms, or all the way on the elbows. We'll bring the chin to the chest. Keep the knees heavy for one more big breath in. A big breath out. And when we're ready, we'll push up. We'll send the legs back long for our staff pose. We'll bring the arms out in front. We're going to interlace the fingers. Send the palms out, fingers in, chin to chest. We're going to round the spine. Point the toes and reach for the feet. Big breath in. Big breath out. Reach up. Flex the feet. Open up the heart. Look up to the hands. Find your body. Arms back down. Point the toes. Round the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms back up. Flex the knees. Look up. Breathe. Release the arms down by your sides. We can roll the wrists. Shake our doorknobs. Roll the head. Walk out the body. Whichever free will moments for motion. Push the mind here. And we'll breathe in. And we'll breathe out. Breathe over to all fours. So from here, with the shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, looking down at the hands. We'll do a heavy breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. We'll bring the chin to the chest, rounding the spine, opening up the heart. We'll drop the belly, look up to the sky, air big heavy. We'll go once more with the chin to the chest, big air, big open up. And we'll come back up to the sky, up to the heavens. And when you're ready, we'll find our neutral fold, taking a gentle bend in the knee. We'll bring the hands up onto your shins for our halfway lift. Looking down into earth. So another big breath in. Let everything out. We'll fold back over into our forward fold. And we'll roll all the way up into an upward salute. Hands reaching high for the sky. Up at the hands. Beautiful breath in. Release everything out. We'll lean back, opening up the heart in a wide shape with the arms. We'll fold back over into our forward fold. And we'll walk it back down into our downward dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. We're going to shift our weight forward and find a high plank. We're going to relax the toes, look up to the sky, knees either on or off of the earth for your up dog. Find that breath. Push back into your plank, looking back at the earth. Come back into our downward dog. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll walk the feet up to meet the hands at the top of your mat in your forward fold. We'll be heavy for a moment. Breathe in, breathe out. left arm long. We're going to reach away with our left arm as we push back with that right heel, keeping the core nice and active for a big breath in and a big breath out. On our next breath, we're going to lift the back leg, point to the back toes, finding a straight line from one hand to the other. Beautiful, big breath in, big breath out. On our next breath, we'll come back to all fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll step the left foot back, coming onto the left toes. Once again, doing the activation in the leg, pushing back into the heel. Swing your right arm long, reach away with the right, and push back with the left. Core is active, nice and strong. Big breath in, big breath out. We're going to point the toes, lift the leg, find your straight line. Stay present in your breath. Make sure we're breathing in, breathing out. Amazing work, guys. One more breath. We'll come back to all fours. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll tuck the toes. Shift the hips high to downward dog. Looking back towards the feet, looking back towards the legs. We'll walk the hands back to the feet. Okay, forward fold. We'll hang out in our fold for a big breath in, a big breath out. We'll bring our hands onto the shins, looking down at the earth for our halfway lift. We'll find another breath. We'll go back into your forward fold before rolling all the way up. Your upward foot, reaching high to the sky, up to the hands. We'll open the heart, we'll breathe in, we'll breathe out. We'll sit back into our chair once more, a little bit lower, finding that heat, finding that challenge, finding your seat. And of course, we'll breathe in, we'll breathe out. And open the arms nice and wide. We're going to lift over to our right. Beautiful. Stay low in the chair. And when you're ready, we'll move over to the left. Arms are wide, heart is open. Beautiful. Big breath. Reach back high, look back up at the hands. One more. Then stand tall, upward to look up to the hands. We'll lean back, open the heart, big breath. Fold over for this wonderful fold. Keep the gentle bend in your knees, hands on the feet or on the earth. We'll breathe in, we'll breathe out. We'll walk the hands out into your downward dog. We're going to send the left heel high to the sky for a standing sprint. Keep the hips nice and even here. Stay with your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to step with the left foot in between your hands and rise into your warrior two. The left foot and the left knee are aimed towards the curve of your mat. Arms are long. Big breath in, big breath out. Once again, that gentle bend in the knee. The knees open the heel. You see the toes relax in the hips. Keep the arms nice and heavy. Elbow to the thigh, other arm up and over ear. Big breath. Reach your hand behind the back, look up to the sky. One more in, one more out. Come back up. back to face the fingers, arms are long, knees nice and close. We'll lean back, find a straight line from one hand to the other, stay in our lunge. Beautiful. Pulling the arms back long for one more in, one more out. Then cartwheel the hands down, step back into your downward dog. Breathe in through the nose, let everything out the nose. And we'll lower the knees, coming down to all fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Looking down at the earth, we'll find that breath. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll find hands to cat-cows, chin to chest, and then chin to sky. Being as fluid in your breath and flowing in your body, rolling the shoulders, rolling the neck. Do what feels best for you. rolling your wrists, any energy that is built up, release out. And we'll keep the eyes lower, closed, staying present with the breath. Breathing in and breathing out.